अच्छा, so अच्छा ये आ गए हमारे पास, yes or no. Let me repeat again for those who are not here. All I did was, do I repeat the entire thing again? Yeah, you just select this value, you go into data, and in the data you have the option of remove duplicates. If you do this, you will get only duplicate values. So duplicate values हमने यहाँ place कर दी. In order to calculate the average of the orders, ये sales person है, ये इनकी order amount है, तो we used average if. Okay, so this was the range. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this was the range, and this was the value, and this was the sum range, the average range. ठीक है, ये तो हो गया. In order to अच्छा, इसको अगर मैंने round करना है, if the examiner say round to zero decimal place, obviously you know we will use is the round. Fine. And if the examiner said to format, we would simply select, we will go into format, and we would format to zero. I'm sure you know this. If the examiner would have said convert it into a whole number, then what? Then int beta, int. Ji, integer. So I'm over here, so I can use over here even int. So int का मतलब ये होता है converting the entire thing into a whole number, integer. But if the examiner says format, you use format. If the examiner says round, you have to use round. If the examiner says whole number, you have to use int. अगर आप इसमें से गलत कर देते हो आपका 1 मार्क जाएगा. Keep that in mind. अगर आप उसको गलत कर रहे हो तो आप बस इसको 1 मार्क है तो yeah, but procedure. You were supposed to use a function and you use a procedure. You were supposed to use a procedure and you're using a function. That is here. But you're not fulfilling the examiner's requirement. You read the examiner report for this. मैं बार बार इस पे emphasize कर. आपको idea होगा कहाँ गलतियाँ होती हैं. ठीक है? So we have to be very careful. जी, जहाँ पे वो whole number कहेंगे तब int. जहाँ format कहेंगे वहाँ format. जहाँ पे round कहेंगे वहाँ round का function. Very simple. अच्छा, so same way, if I have to use sum if तो हम use करेंगे sum if agree. So वही बात हो गई. That's the we lock it, comma. Please attentive all of you. Okay, सारे points important हैं तो मैं आपको miss out करो. That's this value, comma. And F4. So obviously, I get this. If you find this from that range, you sum up the corresponding values. ठीक हो गया? अच्छा, now again, graphs and charts. A recap. I know you know it. Most of you know it. It's just a recap. So if I select the following, and if I simply make is a chart, this is what I get. Yes or no? Yeah. So if I want the secondary axis to be visible, now why do I have a straight line? Because one values are in thousands and one values are in 100,000. So obviously there's very less comparison. So that's why it's just straight. It's negligible. So I'll come here. I'll come into format data series and we'll make it secondary. Yes or no? ठीक है, secondary आ गया. So इस तरफ minimum value is like 500. So you click here. Okay, you come into the format axis and जी मैं आ रहा हूं. तो आपके ये जो इसमें minimum value है 0. I'll make it like 500, right? From this side, right? Or over here, I will make this kitna minimum? 50,000. Minimum I'll make 50,000. Fine. So I don't have any space left at the bottom. Okay, so just let's talk about more values. Over here, I have minimum value. Okay, major actually over here in this. Yes or no? Right? And what is minor? Yes. Yes. What is minor? आपके जो मेजर वो तो आप उठाओ लोगे ना इसको नहीं 10,000 नहीं है ठीक है वो आप थाउजेंड थाउजेंड की डिफरेंस आगे धारे के दरमियान this was actually too much let's just make it like 3,000 no 30,000 कितना मैंने कितना किया right okay and your क्योंकि वो मैंने मिनिमम कर दिया ना your final will be the starting thing but obviously वो मैंने जब मिनिमम किया तो वो आ नहीं रहा the starting position starting point जो होगा मगर वो मैंने डिफाइन उल्टा कर दिया ना तो स्टार्ट वहां नहीं हो रहा ठीक है ऑटोमेटिक हाँ ठीक है स्टार्ट हम स्टार्टिंग भी डिफाइन कर सकते हैं जी वो आपको बताएंगे what is this known as series 1 yes how do we change the legend right click select data sorry right click I think actually आपने click करना है not here you have to click on this so when you click on this you will see select data series 1 edit or this was actually the क्या था ये नहीं 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 this was नहीं 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 मैं उसके ऊपर नहीं आ सकता एक सेकंड ठहरो एक सेकंड डेटा कहाँ गया हमारा ये रहा मैं दोबारा करता हूँ इसको मैं पहले जूम आउट कर लूँ दैट इज ओनली वे आई कैन शो यू बेटर नाउ I'll do it now so here we go अब visible है I'll do it again click here select data series 1 edit and this is actually the average okay किया average आ गया series 2 edit total total आ गया yes or no okay and I'm pretty sure you do know this मुझे बताने की जरूरत नहीं है what is this primary axis you know that this is the horizontal yes or no fine okay now why do we use a line graph okay hold on before I turn over to that मुझे दोबारा बनाने पड़ेगा what if I want is combo right a combo not the combo meal okay so what we'll do is I'll simply select this I'll come over here insert and do you see this chart this arrow at the bottom corner you just click on that over here it will directly take you to the combo and you can have over here is average order should be what and this I would like it to be the bar so once you do that your one is bar there's this that's what a combo graph is that you can use different types of graphs at the same time as well but I would probably be able to let you know better inshallah by the beginning of March okay okay right so this is okay now I was saying why do we prefer using a line graph in what circumstances line graph is used when you have a continuous flow okay so when you have a continuous flow you have a lot of values obviously line graph will be preferred why do you use a pie chart you use a pie chart for example I can do is I can make a pie chart exactly when I have a single so if I select this that's a pie chart uh, you can even do is you can click and drag you've done the past papers I'm pretty sure most of you done this You can drag it out same way. But pie charts are used for single values column. Okay? And then we also have is a scattered chart. So if I select this and if I somehow make is a scattered chart, scattered chart is used mostly in business analysis. Okay. It's used for lesser values, not too many values, because they will overlap, obviously. Okay. Somehow there's a very good explanation of each and every chart uh, in your book. So this is one thing I would prefer you reading from the book. Go to the practical section of spreadsheet, go land up on the page where you have charts and just go through it. It will just take like 10 minutes. Okay, please do that. You'll have a better idea what charts are. Somehow I explained most of it. Is it fine? Okay. So this was regarding your charts. This was regarding your conditional formatting. Yeah, validation. So you know what validation is? You know why do we use validation? You know what is meant by data integrity. What's data integrity? Data integrity means data is supposed to be in the form the way it should be in. If I'm entering some data, an address, a name, the name should be entered as per the requirements. The data type has to be the same. The characters have to be the same. Why do we have computerized databases? Why? Because we want to avoid human errors. So have we been able to invent something in programming, in softwares that can actually avoid human errors? Yes, we have, which is validation rules. Verification is what? Verification is, I'll say, but can you check, have I the names correct? Are the spelling correct? You'll verify. You'll visually verify. But that's what humans do. Then you will say, okay, we can do double entry as well. So double entry or visual verification come under the category of verification. Okay, validation is something else. Validation is when you use programs and softwares to help you out, assist you. Softwares or systems, computer systems to assist you. That's validation, such as rain check. Okay, is rain check not a program code at the back? Yes, it is. It's a program code. Is it not a procedure in Excel? It's a procedure. Okay, so you have rain check, you have character check, you have length check, you have presence check, you have parity check. Yes or no? You know what a parity check is? Yes or no? It's chapter. नहीं बेटा उससे ये चैप्टर 3-4 का पार्ट है जी you have to do one thing. बेटा मैंने पहले भी आपको कहा था let's do it. Okay, next Monday all of you write it down because we don't only have next Monday chapter 1 से 5 तक आपने पढ़ के आना है and you will make a list of all those points where you have a problem. Now it doesn't mean that you say sir please revise the entire chapter, that won't be fair. Just list down हाँ पूरा chapter revise करा दे 1 to 5. No, you make a list Monday that chapter 1 to 5. Chapter 1 to 5, any problems you have, make a list of the topics. I will, and for the first 1 hour on Monday, I will resolve those issues. ठीक है हम थ्योरी को एक बार खत्म करें फिर हम टारगेट कर लेंगे 6 से लेके 10 तक. And if you want me to revise a particular chapter, I can revise the entire chapter as well. ठीक है मगर पहले यूं कर ले 1 to 5 done. Okay, I will also remind in the group as well. अच्छा, let's talk about parity check, बेटा. Yes, बेटा. Surely. बेटा मुझे शाम को remind करा. ठीक है? I'll surely do it. But all of you, if you do know what a parity check is, let me know. Parity. I mean, I was just saying this in one of the brands. Students thought I'm saying is parrot check. No, why would it be parrot check? Is it parrot check? No, it's not a parrot check. Okay. मैं बता रहा हूँ. Okay. So बेटा नेटवर्क्स में है. Fine, just leave it. नहीं किया और छोड़ो. Okay, this is why we are having classes. I want to have a check on everything. Okay, सुन लो पहले पहले समझ लो. It's all understanding. Okay, होता ही है कि this is my one byte. Okay, so you know one byte has 8 bits. इतना तो पता होगा. शुक्र है. Okay, so you have 0 1 1 1 0 0 1. Do I have 8? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and I hate. So the number of ones do I have? Are they even or odd? The number of ones. They're even. Okay, that's computer A and that's computer B or computer A or device B, whatever. Computer A कहता है कि you know what, I am going to send data to you, computer B, and during the transmission, I will be using even parity. Okay, so computer B will say, okay, fine, I will make sure even parity, I receive the data. So what happens is, hold your horse beta, just 1 second. मैं बता रहा हूँ. What will happen is कि ये जो होता है ना, ये this will be 0. Now, what is this new thing? Well, as far as these are concerned, these are your parity bit. Okay, sorry. These are your data bit. That's your parity bit. Data bit का मतलब है, you do know, ये probably represent करता होगा any one of the character. You know that, right? A, B, C, any character is represented through binary code. So this is representing any character. Fine. So obviously during transmission मैं इस 1 को 0 तो नहीं कर सकता, इस 0 को 1 तो नहीं कर सकता, इसको temper नहीं करना. This is our virtual bit. This virtual bit is only created and eliminated during the transmission. So in the beginning of the transmission, the parity bit is created, which is placed in the header of the packet. और header of the packet में हम इसको या तो कर देते हैं 0 या तो हम इसको कर देते हैं 1. Now, in case computer B says, you know what, I want to receive the data in odd. Exactly. And odd actually means number of ones. So इसके लिए मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा? Obviously, for that, I have to do is I have to change this to 1. So when I change this to 1, the number of ones is odd, so it is acceptable by this computer. That's this. Now, this particular bit that we're referring to is actually known as a parity bit, and this process of even and odd parity is known as a parity check. It's used in the transmission of data between computers. बिल्कुल ऐसे ही होता है. बिल्कुल सही. बिल्कुल सही. Now, I mean, please don't be surprised, and you should be able to explain this even in 6 marks question. What is the parity bit and the role of parity bit in the transmission? You can explain odd parity, even parity, the transmission. आराम से 6 marks question आप fulfill कर सकते हैं. Am I right? Good. Okay. ठीक है. So this is the reason why मैं दोबारा emphasize कर रहा हूँ. Now, this is up to you now. आपको टाइम मिल रहा है, अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल रही है. Up during this time, make sure you revise chapter 1 to 5 very thoroughly. Please tell your friends as well. I will obviously remind the group as well. तो हमारा actually cover up हो जाएगा. CI से पहले ये नहीं हुआ कि you don't know any topic because we would have done everything. ठीक है? Right. अच्छा. तो where are we? हम discuss कर रहे थे. Where were we? Charts हो गए. अच्छा. You have an issue with that? No problem, बेटा. मैं बता देता हूँ. ठीक है, ठीक है. No issue. बेटा वो होता ही है कि देखो, is it visible or not? देखो देखो बेटा, बात ये है कि बात सुनो. देखो, आप कहना ये चाह रहे हो, फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई राइट ओवर हिज साइम एंड इफ आई राइट ओवर हिज तारिक, राइट? so so what I can do is I can extract the first two characters using the left. So comma 2 का मतलब है extract two characters from the yes or no. ठीक है. और मैं फिर यूज करता हूँ concatenate. Sorry, where is my concatenate? मैंने कीज काफी चेंज की हुई हैं. Sorry, I have to use my the keyboard because concatenate the ampersand. That's how you pronounce it. Yes. Yes or no? And okay. इसको concatenate कर दो, इसको ampersand and use right. So right में this and comma 3. So I've combined. This is yes or no? Fine. And you know overall what we can do? We can convert this all of this to lower case. It will convert the entire thing into lowercase, lower, upper, proper. Lower, upper, proper. Yes or no? Are you listening to each and everything? No? बेटा मैं वही explain कर रहा हूँ. Listen. We have serious skill. You listening? I I I thought कि आपको सब कुछ आता है इसलिए you're not listening. Get the point. Our lower converts everything into lowercase. Upper converts everything in forceful into uppercase. And if I use proper over here, it would do what? Do I have proper here? So you see S is capital. So it's proper case, sentence case. ठीक हो गया? Proper case, upper case, lower case. Is that clear? ठीक है? मिड वाला बताता हूँ. अच्छा ये क्लियर हो गया. अच्छा मिड बेटा ये होता है कि लेट्स से मैं यहाँ से ना I want to extract is BTR. You can see that BTR, right? So I'll use is equals to mid, right? That's the text. So where is B? What's the location of B? Well done. And how many characters do I want to extract? Well done. Am I right? So 3 over here means the starting position. And the other 3 means actually I'm extracting how many characters? ठीक आ गया? अच्छा, by the way, a very important function, a very minor function, which is the length, LEN, the length function. So string beta is you have 256 characters, which uppercase, lowercase, symbols, numbers 0 to 9. In सारों combine करो, you have 256 characters. So whenever you combine any of these characters together, it's a string, alphanumeric. Yeah, Webtronics 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the rate of it's a string. Okay, it's a string, right? So ये भी हो गया. अच्छा validation, how to validate आता है? जी, but beta, you know what validation actually is, right? You know all of this, right? Validation at the back. Yeah, good. Okay, fine. They know. मैं mock पहले से सब कुछ कर रहा हूँ. Be ready for the mock. Be ready for the mock. Okay. Excel. अभी मैं एक्सेल को कर रहा हूँ. मैं एक्सेल को सारा रिवाइज कराऊंगा. रैंडमली नहीं कर रहा. ओके, वी हैव टाइम. मैं एक दिन वेब बॉक्सिंग को दूंगा पूरा. ठीक है, वेब दूंगा. हाँ, एक्सेल में अभी जो है उसको मुझसे पूछ लो. एनीथिंग दैट यू फील you want me to discuss in Excel? But that's okay, sure. But if simply means a condition true false, it's pretty easy. क्यों गलत? नेस्टिव क्यों गलत होता है? आप रेफरेंस गलत दे रहे होगे सेल को, कोई रीजन होगा. वो बात है कंडीशन स्टेटमेंट, कॉमा फिर कंडीशन स्टेटमेंट फिर कॉमा कंडीशन स्टेटमेंट. ऐसे ही होता है हमेशा. ओके. नो हाँ, तो आपको पता आप कौन से ग्रुप में हो? कोई जरूरी नहीं है. कोई जरूरी नहीं है. हो सकता है 2 अप्रैल को हो। अच्छा, यू वांटेड टू बी सेकंड। अच्छा ठीक है। या 2 अप्रैल। आई हर्ड लाइक माय जेडी स्टूडेंट्स टेलिंग मी ये ईद के दौरान है कहीं। नो, इट्स 2 अप्रैल। 2 अप्रैल। बेटा 15 को तो दूसरे ग्रुप का है ना, आपको क्या पता आप सेकंड ग्रुप में हो कि नहीं हो? हाउ डू यू नो? आई कांट इवन टेल यू राइट नाउ, हाउ डू यू नो? सो बी रेडी फॉर द 2 अप्रैल। बेटा ईद के दिन भी पेपर हो जाता है। जी। मगर ईद के दिन नहीं होगा क्योंकि ईद के हाँ। लिसन, वेयर आर योर फ्रेंड्स? कोई भी नहीं आया। बेटा मैं भी ड्यूटी पे हूँ। एग्जैक्टली exactly. जी। पता है। अनफेयर बात तो है। अच्छा। ओके। राइट सो आई विल सॉल्व द पेपर।